Hello Virgo, welcome to Dove and Serpent Tarot. If Virgo is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. Please hit the like button, leave a comment, consider subscribing to the channel, especially if this reading resonates with you. And if there is anything you would like me to pray over or meditate upon or send positive energy toward, please let me know. Now this is going to be a general reading, so try to be open and receptive to whatever may come through during our time together. I am merely the messenger. And I ask you to connect directly with each of these cards and use your own intuition to take you beyond the details that I might provide. And remember, Virgo, that the most important part of any tarot reading is you. There is a Seven of Pentacles. Yes, there's a lot of hard work in your life right now. I think that you are working diligently to reach, see there we've got the 9. Yeah, you're working very hard to create this kind of success for you and your loved ones. I think this is a business kind of thing. I think that you're involved in some work that was definitely off to a rocky start. Okay, just the 5 of wands in the back, the 7 of Pentacles underneath it all right now. You've really been kind of fighting to get this thing off the ground, and I think it's happening now. I think progress is really right in front of you. I think everything is going to come together, and I feel like you're doing this not just for yourself or for your own success or your own recognition. I feel like this is meant to help other people or support other people. Here's the mystery card. We'll put our alien Simon Ripley right there on the mystery card. Now we're not going to look at that until the end. But let's see, we have some water, we have some fire, we have some earth, we have some air over here, a little more earth, and we have some majors. It's pretty balanced, you know. I think that there was something that you really had to fight to get. You know, this could be like a job that you really had to work hard. Maybe there's a lot of competition for you to get this particular job or for you to get this project started. I feel there's a lot of fighting at the beginning, right? Maybe it's the competition or the struggle to get it off the ground, the struggle to just get it started, you know, get it going. And then after that, we ran into just kind of this inertia, right? There was a lot of struggle to get it going, and now that it's going, it's just kind of not what we expected. It's not really doing what we thought it was. That maybe we got this position, maybe you won out over this competition to get this job. Now that we're doing it, it's not really what we expected. Maybe we're not vibing with it fully. We haven't fallen in the routine of it. Maybe we haven't quite got the hang of it yet. We're just not seeing the progress that we wanted. It's kind of a letdown. It's kind of a difficulty. It wasn't what we thought, right? This could be our own business, that maybe we went through a heck of a lot to get it started. Now that it's open, it's not doing as well, right? It's kind of anticlimactic, you know, a little bit of a letdown. And I feel that with the 5 of Cups here, this is at the top of everything. I think the big deal here is you're getting pretty disappointed in this. You're becoming a little bit cynical, a little bit pessimistic about this whole deal, you know. And maybe this would be enough to make a normal person quit, but you're not a normal person. You've got this devil energy in here. This is the real hard-working aspect of you, Virgo. This is some earth energy, but it's full of, excuse my language, piss and vinegar, right? This is someone who is not going to quit. This is difficult. Maybe the other people around you are trying to pressure you out. Maybe it's just taking you a minute to get into the routine of it. You're not going to quit. You know, they're going to have to literally kick you out of there before you give up. Yeah, because you've got this. So even though we're kind of getting a little bit disappointed, maybe we're starting to get a little down on ourselves about it, that's not going to do it. That's not going to deter you from this. It's not going to push you aside. It's not enough to make you quit doing what you're doing. Okay? You're sticking with it. And that's going to pay off because we've got this 9 of Pentacles as well. The 9 of Pentacles is came right down on top of that 7 of Pentacles. So yeah, there may not be any progress now. When we first started, we struggled to get this job. Now that we have it, it's just like, where's the money? Where's the success, you know? Where's the rewards? Where's the progress? Well, here it is. It's coming, and I think that we're creating this through our efforts, but it's almost just like, hey, you just slow your roll. It's going to happen. It just didn't happen right away. You know? So you didn't quit. You overcame this kind of disappointment, this pessimism, and you stuck with it, and it's paying off. It's perfect. It's great. But now what? Right? Well, this probably is enough for most people, because this is saying, hey, look, you fought really hard to get it, and you know, it may have started off slow, but now it's really successful. Now you're seeing progress. Now you're seeing gains. Now you're starting to save money. You're starting to see the revenue come in. This right here is fantastic. But we've got this Hierophant next to deal with. I think the Hierophant is saying, okay, great, you're getting this revenue now, but what are you doing with this job? What is this work for? Does this have a higher purpose for you? What is the meaning for you? Well, maybe that's transitioning us over to the path of the serpent to say, look, you're someone who is responsible for a lot of people. I think that this is something, you know, doing this is its own accomplishment. But I think what you're really about is providing for these two, fire and water. This could be your family, could be your kids, could be your parents, could be friends, could be just the other people that you employ. Whatever it may be, could be your pets, could be your plants, could be this little horse. These are the people that you're taking care of. These are the other things that you're taking care of, the other energies that are involved here. Okay, because I feel like as much as you're trying to learn this process and do a good job here to start getting this money coming in, you're trying to also instill good values on these two. You're trying to be a mentor and a teacher to these, or a parent, or a guardian, or a positive influence in some way. Yeah. So you're learning, but over here you're also teaching. I think this is the real meaning for you. Creating the opportunity, creating this success, this revenue stream, whatever it is, so that you can focus on what really matters, which are these two. Maybe more than two, maybe it's just one, but there's something else that you are caring for. And to me, it kind of feels like kids, like children, you know, like our kids. I think this is beautiful here. This is really, it's not just about trying to be good at this job and succeed. There's a reason why we want to succeed, because we want to instill those values on those people that look up to us, you know, on our kids or whatever it is. What we don't want is a 6 of Swords. Well, 6 of Swords is all right, but what are we talking about here? We don't want to feel like we're being pigeonholed into a certain thing just because of who we are or where we live, that certain things are meant for us and other things are not meant for us. We're trying to get out of the limiting, restrictive nature of this 6 of Swords. Now, 6 of Swords is a beautiful card. It's balanced, it's harmonious, it's kind of knowing where we fit, right? It's knowing exactly how all the data fits into our science, right? It's the Lord of Science. But science has a strict tradition of rules and procedures and processes, right? It doesn't allow for very much innovation. It doesn't allow for very much spontaneity or improvisation, right? So it's very traditional. And I think we don't want this because we don't want if these are our kids, we don't want our kids to think that they are limited in any way by what they can do, what they can achieve, where they can go, the things that they can be into. Yeah, this is a good system. This is a system that works, it's balanced, it's harmonious, but we don't want to be restricted by this. We'd rather be out here in the chaos than in a predefined little box. So we're working to give these, our kids or whoever this person or people are, to give these an opportunity to do something that's not just kind of what everybody else in the family has done, or everyone else from our hometown is kind of ended up in the same place. We want to give these an opportunity to do something else, to innovate. 3 of Pentacles. To be known for doing something else, for understanding how the system works, understanding how to utilize the resources and the materials around them, but also to have some sort of to have the opportunity to aspire to greater things, to not be limited by this 6, to break through this restrictive box and get to a higher achievement. It's not even about achievement, really. It's about the aspiration to do things. It's about providing them with the opportunity to explore their own passions, to fight for their own life and their own attainments and their own heights of experience, you know. And maybe that's what we're teaching them. We're teaching them not to be limited in what they can do, not to just accept their life is already planned out for them. Just like you didn't accept that your life was planned out for you. You fought to get this. Whatever this competition was, you fought for this. And now you're instilling the same values into this person or people, saying you have to fight. You have to fight to get to something greater than what I've achieved. And I think that's something that we want for our kids, right? We want them to achieve more than we did, to experience a richer and fuller life than we did. We want them to surpass us. And I think that's the 3 of Pentacles. Let's look at the mystery card now. Oh, we lost Simon. Well, thank you, Simon. You did a great job. I don't have much of an idea or an opinion, I guess, on what that card is going to be. I think perhaps, well, I don't want another 6. I want something extreme. I want a major arcana. I want like a strength card. Maybe that's what we'll get. Oh, yes. Strength card. That's what we want. We want this idea that we're not limited in any way. This is passion, this is lust, this is strength, this is a fierceness that is going to fight for whatever they want. You know, whatever kind of life they want, whatever kind of career they want, whatever they want to do. This is instilling those values in our kids or whoever, that nothing can limit your ambition except for you. You have to be in control. You have to know how to harness it and apply it, right? It's one thing to have this tremendous lust and passion and power and strength, but it needs to be channeled. It needs to be put into proper things to achieve what you want. So we've got to have a little bit of that 6 of Swords so we can at least have our own plan of what to do. This is real magic. This is knowing that anything and everything is possible if you apply your entire being to it. If you give it all you have. And I think this is what we're trying to teach our loved ones, you know. Our kids especially, but I think that one for sure. I like this reading. I am very happy with this. I think it's a good message for you, for all of us, really. But I do want to do an extended. If you'd like to stick around, just click on the link up there. That'll give you access to all of the extended readings. Virgo, I want to thank you for being here, and thank you for letting me read for you.